Jansen Harris here with the Just Good Network. Interesting comments from Todd Gurley, running back for the Atlanta Falcons. He was an All-Pro player and Offensive Player of the Year with the Rams. The 25-year-old said that if the NFL and NFLPA doesn't have better guidelines for COVID-19, then he could potentially sit out 2020. If you don't believe me, here's the soundbite on that.
It's really not. I mean, it's not. It's really not structured right, to be honest. I mean, it's not really a proper plan in place that I feel that I'm comfortable with. Not alone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a guy like me who I don't have a wife, I don't have any kids, but then you have to look at guys on the other side who really has pregnant wives right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kids and a wife that they go home to every single day. So I'm just speaking in general aspect for everyone. I just feel like we just need to come up with something a lot better than what they're giving us, and everything they gave us is pretty last minute. I feel like we should have been able to have answers weeks ago, you know, if not months ago, because, you know, every other league, they were already starting, and they just shut down completely. We weren't even starting yet, and we couldn't even get answers, and it was just like the same old thing over and over. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. You know, everyone reports on the 28th, and supposedly they're supposed to do testing and, you know, virtual meetings, but I guess we'll see how that goes.
If they don't get it to a level of confidence, are you prepared not to play?
Oh, yeah. I mean, at this point of this whole year, I feel like as a player you have to be prepared to not play or be prepared to have a half a season, because if they don't do things right, you know, we won't have a full season. You know, that's just how things been going, you know, so far this year. So, I mean, hopefully, you know, everything goes well. But, you know, I don't see it. It just doesn't sit well right now.
I spoke to Malik Brown, reporter for SI Falcon, the Falcon Report. A lot of great stuff. Go follow them on Twitter, Falcon SI. These were his comments on Todd Gurley potentially sitting out the NFL season.
Man, it's crazy. Just honestly, I feel like he's not going to be the only player, honestly. But with how the Falcons are going right now and just trying to get back on track and everything, this could be a big loss for them. I think they did come to an agreement or something earlier about training camp starting on time, and basically there will be football, but we don't know if there's going to be if the plan that they have said is going to be the right plan and the best plan for these players coming back into training camp. Because, I mean, you already know some of these players have already got tested. The rookies have got tested, and, I mean, they're coming out positive test. So we need to see what they have in store for these players coming back in. Because if it's not, like Todd Gurley said, if it's not the right plan, then you won't see him, and you probably won't see a bunch of other players as well.
I think the NFL is going to stiffen up and make even safer guidelines for these players, but could potentially the season be canceled? I could see it happening if a Patrick Mahomes or even more famous players like even a Tom Brady, they come out and say there's concern about the coronavirus. But if that doesn't happen, I do believe the NFL season will happen, and I believe Todd Gurley will play. He's just kind of thrown his opinion out there to put pressure on the NFL. You guys let me know what you think below. Like, comment, subscribe. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well, Just Good Network. And I'm Jansen Harris with the Just Good Network. Network.